Om Shanti and many blessings. So this short audio is about achieving excellence. How do we succeed in our goals and our studies and our work in the world? How can we as souls use our mind and our intellect to succeed? And the first aspect of this is to understand the difference between power and force. Power comes from the soul, from you, the soul. And when you are in a state of soul consciousness, meaning you are aware of your eternal, limitless self, peaceful self, then there is a great deal of power. You're able to bring power to your mind, power to your intellect, your ability to remember things and make decisions. So in the soul conscious state, we are empowered. And the opposite of this is when we're body conscious, when we're ego conscious, when we're in a lower state of consciousness where there are negative feelings, negative thinking, we're attached, we think we're this person, then we try and force. We don't have power because there's no soul consciousness. So we try and force ourselves to study and force ourselves to remember and force ourselves to do this and that, and there isn't any power in it, there's no strength, so there isn't going to be success. Where there's power, there's success. Where there's lack of power or force, there is not success. So first we want to understand the difference, and we can start to see how valuable and practical spirituality is. How valuable and practical our Raj Yoga meditation is of becoming soul conscious and connecting our mind and intellect with the highest one, with the Supreme. We receive even more power, spiritual charge, and energy. And once we have this power, then you can feel, I am the soul, I am peaceful, I am connected to the One. I surrender, this is really key, I surrender and let go of all of the body consciousness, negativity, questioning, trying to control. That we allow ourselves to release all of that energy, stress, tension, and you can just open up your palms and say to the Supreme, I'm offering all of this garbage to you. I'm giving it to you. And in place of it, I am receiving your spiritual energy from the Supreme, and I'm remembering that I am a peaceful, divine soul. So as we surrender the body consciousness and gain power from a spiritual perspective, we can then influence our mind and our intellect in a good way. When the mind is rested with spiritual energy, less thoughts, no negativity, then it's clear. And so too for the intellect. When the intellect is focused on pure, elevated things, when it's calm and steady and stable, then we can apply these faculties of the soul in the right way. So you can have the good thoughts for yourself with your mind, the good bhavana, the good feelings, that I'm going to be successful with this, it's going to be a good result, I already know my victory is guaranteed, I relax, I rest in soul consciousness. So you have these positive thoughts, positive energy, and from this place you'll see your life will unfold with a great amount of success. ideas and insights will come into your mind that were unexpected, but were exactly what you need to know in each moment. And your intellect becomes very clear, and you're able to know what the decision is. You're able to know what the right answer is much more clearly than ever before. So to recap, the key to success and excellence is power, which only comes from soul consciousness and union with the Supreme, the highest one. And I recommend Raja Yoga meditation to really receive the charge and the most power for yourself spiritually. And it's also important to recognize the other side of the coin, the body consciousness, ego consciousness, the force energy we've been in, and to actively surrender that to God, to disengage with it, not entertain it anymore, to not see it as your mode of being anymore. Now, I am soul conscious. I am with the Supreme. I trust in life. All of the right clarity and knowing is coming to me. I know what to do at the right times. So you have these good feelings for yourself. And the more you allow in God's power, the more you surrender the lower consciousness, then your life will really unfold very beautifully. It just takes a willingness to let go of the old ego ways and a willingness to connect yourself with the Supreme, the highest one, to receive His light and love and directions, to purify your lifestyle and really support yourself in a soul-conscious, centered way of being. And from this, all wealth, all success, health, happiness, all good things come. So many blessings and every good wish to you. Om Shanti.